Hi everyone, so my name is Joseph, and I've been thinking about the Vital Bracelet BE Special Selection Volume 1. So in case anyone is curious what that is, it's this specifically. So the reason why I have the flap open already is just because I wanted to save time on opening the flap. This is not going to be a proper unboxing. I just wanted to discuss my feelings about the Vital Bracelet BE Special Selection, my plans for it. So as crazy as it sounds, I actually do have a second special selection on pre-order. So I got this one via Japan You Want, and my second pre-order is via Zenin TCG. The reason why I decided to make another pre-order was because I originally had it pre-ordered on Zenin, but then I realized that it was going to take a little while for it to get to my home. In case one is unaware, typically with Zenin TCG, they don't send out pre-orders right away. If one wants to make a regular order, as in it's a non-pre-order, Zenin TCG is a great choice. They'll ship off the items as soon as they can. When it comes to pre-orders, on the other hand, since Zenin TCG is located in Singapore, they need to wait for their Japan merchandise to arrive to them. Then they start shipping them out. So because of that, sometimes it takes a little bit longer than anticipated to receive an item, again, for pre-order items. So that was the reason why I decided to make another purchase via Japan You Want. I actually bought another secondary item via Japan You Want. And since since shipping is so expensive, usually when I buy anything from Japan You Want, I do my best to buy at least 2 items, not just 1 item, just to make the shipping and handling worth it. And yeah, so this came in the mail. I've not yet have taken it out as well because I do want to put a screen protector on the screen itself. So really quickly, we need to do just take this out of the box. So, of course, here's the Vital Bracelet itself. I have already taken out the BE memory cards. I have them inside my where I store the rest of my BE cards. And again, so I'm just mostly doing this video just to discuss my thoughts about the Vital Bracelet Special Selection. I'm not going to lie, I am a big fan of the fact that the band is different from the traditional band. So I know it might be a little bit difficult to see here, but the band is actually not see-through or translucent. It's opaque or concrete. Excuse me, that was a hiccup, in case anyone heard that. But the one that I'm currently wearing, it's actually a little bit see-through. I don't know if one is able to see that. In addition to that, another difference is that on the faceplate, there's a little Bodomon on the faceplate itself. On the regular edition, there's no Bodomon, it's just blank. And then also, lastly, another difference is that there's gold clasps, and gold buttons. So on the current black one, everything is just black. The buttons are black, and the clasp is black as well. But on the Vital Bracelet Special Selection, it's gold. So yeah, so one might be wondering, so Joseph, if you're going to have 2, what's your plans for the second one? I'm hoping that that one that's coming from Zenin TCG will be coming in a pretty decent condition, and I'll be using that as a display piece. I do want to utilize this one and wear it. I'm not going to lie, I might be switching out the strap, just because I'm not usually a big fan of gold. I much prefer silver. But what I might also do is just keep the everything as is, not switch out the translucent band. The only thing that I will do is just take out the clasp and put this part that's black over for the Vital Bracelet, which is gold. I don't want to take it out just because, again, I haven't put the screen protector on yet, but if one looks here, they'll see that it's gold, not black. Unfortunately, I can't really show the buttons because it's on the other side, but yes. So that's my plan for that. Also, I wanted to have 2 because I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and discuss this. So this is the pre-order bonus. So it is a lot smaller than I anticipated. I knew that it was going to be small, just not this small. I was hoping the size would be a little bit. I'm looking around to see if maybe I have an example around here, but unfortunately I don't. But I was hoping that it'll be just a little bit bigger, maybe up to here, a little bit like that. I don't know. But despite my shock at how small it is, I'm not gonna lie, I do think it's still very adorable. We have 3 individuals, or 3 Digimon: Agumon from Digimon Savers, Gamamon from Digimon Ghost Game, and then Gaomon from also Digimon Savers. I'm still in the middle of watching Digimon Savers. I'm already halfway through it, and I am really enjoying it. I have to say, if anyone's never seen Digimon before, what would I recommend? I actually would not recommend Adventure, which is the first season. I would actually recommend Savers. The reason being because I think it's the most quote unquote mature, and that since if one is no longer young, so no the lack of nostalgia or rose tinted glasses, I think Digimon Savers will convince one to become a Digimon fan and to check out the other seasons as well. So with my second one, I'm gonna put my second one in I might either leave it unopened or I'll open it and put it in my room. But this one, one might notice that some of my videos, this has been present already. I'm just gonna have this one up here in all my videos. My original plan was to put it in the back next to my cat's picture, but unfortunately it's just much too far. One could hardly tell what it is. So that's why I moved it closer up there. Even then, I do feel like it's difficult to decipher what it is, the figures. But despite that, if one knows already what it is, then I think it's quite clear, right? Give me a quick... Oh yeah, so the other aspect I want to discuss, excuse me if my cat moved something, is so even though I am utilizing the Vital Bracelet, I'm actually not utilizing the official updates. I'm using a modded firmware. And in case anyone was curious, I do highly recommend that one mods the Vital Bracelet. The mods adds a lot of great quality of life improvements, such as when one utilizes the training, or excuse me, the adventure mode. No longer does one have to confirm to continue, like with the, for example, on the old Vital Hero, the original Vital bracelets, the non-BEs, when they went on adventure mode, they'll complete the adventure, fight a Digimon, and then automatically begin the next adventure. It won't stop until one made the choice to stop the adventure mode. For whatever reason, Bandai Namco with the Vital Bracelet BE, they changed that where one does need to confirm they want to continue, and there is a time limit. If one takes too long to confirm, then it'll just take you back to the home screen. So the modded firmware changes that to the original style. So again, one does not need to confirm. In addition to that, it also adds the date to, I don't know if one, probably not, but it adds the date to the top left of the Vital Bracelet as well, which is really cool. I do appreciate that. For whatever reason, in the original firmware, it does ask for the date, but it doesn't display it. If one wants to view it, you have to go into the options. And I love how with the modded firmware, the date is just up there at the top left. If one wants to change the 24-hour clock, you could also do that to 12-hour. I kept mine as 24 hours. I do want to learn military time, so I'm using this opportunity to go ahead and do so. And other quality of life improvements as well, such as, for example, one could just hold the bottom button and they'll automatically get into a fight. That's what I'm demonstrating right here. So I'm going against GigaSedramon. And yeah, so while I'm discussing, my MegaSedramon will be doing his thing. So yeah, so I highly do encourage everyone, if they do have the Vital Bracelet, to go ahead and go onto the Discord for the Digimon community, more specifically the Digimon VPET community. I always forget what it's called. I do have it right here. So let me just quickly go to it. Excuse me, everyone. Thank you for your patience. While I wait, I'll give a quick update on the fight. MegaSedramon is winning, and he just won. Alright, so the Digitama Hatchery. So again, on Discord, one should visit the Digitama Hatchery, and that's where one will be able to find out the mods of the Vital Bracelet. And again, I highly do... Oh, he just won. Oops. Dying in my rush, in my haste to demonstrate that to everyone. I dropped my cap by accident. So excuse me about that. So going back to the subject matter at hand, that's where one can find the mod on the Digitama Hatchery. And again, I highly do encourage one to implement it. If one is nervous about, well, modding in the first place, I myself don't have much experience when it comes to modding. I have a regular, a non-homebrewed 2DS XL, a non-homebrewed Vita. I don't mod my systems typically, but despite that, with my lack of modding experience, I was still able to utilize the mods for the Vital Bracelet BE without any issue or without any complications. So if one is utilizing the Vital Bracelet BE, please do let me know if you're using the non-modded firmware, or if you are using the modded firmware. What made your choice to make that decision? And lastly, what Vital Bracelet do you guys have? What version does one have? Thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a prodigious day and take care. Bye bye. Oh, pardon. Another reason why I decided to opt for 2, not just 1, is also because I'm not going to lie. I just really like how the box looks, and it looks like a collector's edition, more like a collector's piece. A collector's edition, more like a collector's piece, something to have, on display. And but with that being said, I did want access to the BE memories. I mean, it's already gone, right? I do want to use them, and I do want to utilize the Vital Bracelet itself. So that's why I made the choice to go ahead and just purchase a second one and have that one being on display. I am planning on opening it. It won't be unopened. But yeah, so just wanted to quickly explain that. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think that I'm going a little bit overkill? I'm doing it overkill? Let me know your opinion about that if one wants to. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Have a prodigious day and take care. Hi everyone, excuse me. So I actually forgot to discuss 2 elements. One might be wondering, wow, Joseph, are you really that impatient? You can't wait 1 or 2 weeks for your order from Zen and TCG? So I forgot to explain that from Zen and TCG, I pre-ordered the Vital Bracelet Special Selection with the Digimon Linker Strap. And in case one is unaware, when it comes to Zen and TCG and Japan, you want, when one makes an order, if you have more than 1 items in your order and one of those items has not yet been released, then Zen and TCG and Japan you want will not ship your order until all the items have been has been released. There's no pre-order items anymore. So because of this, from Zen and TCG, I will not be getting my Vital Bracelet Special Selection until the Linker Strap came out, which I believe either comes out at the end of May, or yeah, I believe it comes out in May, or we're supposed to get more information about that. And I'm not going to lie, I did want to utilize the new BE memories. Again, I am really enjoying Digimon Saviors. So yeah, so I just wanted to quickly explain that because I realized without that information, I kind of seem very impatient. And yeah, another element that I've wanted to explain, if one is curious about how to purchase a Vital Bracelet, I actually did make a couple videos on where and how to do so, and I'm going to go ahead and put those links in the description of this video. So pardon me, I know I said goodbye already. Thank you so much for your patience. If you did come all the way to the second goodbye, I really do appreciate it. Seriously, I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I need to do a better job of remembering the details I want to discuss before I end the video. Have a prodigious day and take care.